These are my 5 favorite games shown off during the Nintendo Direct. From the same team that made Sonic Mania, the actual best Sonic game ever made, don't at me, Penny's Big Breakaway looks like a charming little 3D platformer with a relatively unique gameplay gimmick of yo-yo. Traversing levels with the yo-yo like a unicycle, attacking penguins, and using it like a grappling hook are likely only the beginning of the ideas this team has for the lineup of abilities, and I for one can't wait to see how far they can truly take this. Penny's Big Breakaway yo's onto the Switch next year. The WarioWare games are usually hit or miss, but when your entire premise is making micro games that you can play in less than 5 seconds, that makes sense. The micro games in the series are always a little weird and a little off, just like the Fart Lord Wario himself, and can be a lot of fun to play in appropriately short bursts. Some of the games this time around look exceptionally abstract and weird, and so I will likely give Wario more money for his capitalistic micro game empire in November. The first Detective Pikachu featured some fairly basic clue-gathering gameplay as a boy named Tim and his talking coffee-addicted Pikachu tried to solve Pokemon crimes. This sequel looks like it will ultimately follow in those same footsteps, featuring the pair solving Pokemon-related crimes and probably making one too many jokes about how much of an addict Pikachu has become. Personally, I kinda like the idea behind it, and Detective Pikachu Returns will release in October. With an adorably squashed-looking art style reminiscent of the original sprites from the SNES, Super Mario RPG is one of the first and only RPG games of its kind that I actively enjoyed playing. With iconic characters like Punchinello, Mallow, and the greatest snub from Smash of all time, Geno, the game oozed with character and featured beautiful animations, all of which seem to have been updated to near fever-pitch levels of quality for this remake. Super Mario RPG releases on November 17th, and on that day I will personally be sad when we no longer get Geno drawings from @Thinginator90 on Twitter once it does. A truly fantastic looking new art style for the Super Mario 2D games, Super Mario Bros. Wonder looks like a fresh kick in the pants the series needed, similar to how Sonic Superstars looks like it might be a much needed revitalization of that brand. With a bunch of new powers to behold that change the world around you, a power-up that'll presumably let any playable character become an elephant for some reason, and the fact that the Queen of the Mushroom Kingdom, yes, I said Queen, Daisy, is playable? Needless to say, this was probably a highlight of the show for me, and I can't wait to choose between this and Spider-Man 2 on October 20th. What were your favorite games? Let me know down in the comments below, and thanks for watching.